my social media handles work? Because I think you mentioned about 3 good TikTok.
Good TikTok, angithi there is business. Siphokazi Mance. That's one, it's business. Siphokazi Mance. And then gizoba no Melon's Porsche. It's like MEL underscore then Porsche. Leo I created, but I do sell my business now and again there because I'm just using about the opportunity. You understand? That's one. It's for me and my daughter because I'm always not around. So it make us to unite, to connect, and to laugh around. And like an exercise, we take it as an exercise. But okay, let's do TikTok, let's do this, let's do that for fun. Because sometimes I get stressed, and then she said, "Mommy, just do TikTok, just do anything, you know." So she created that account for us, Melon's Posh. It's 2. Then on Facebook is Cake Posh on Facebook. No, Posh is like SIPHOSH. Yes, Sposh.
But it's good to maximize on volume sometimes. I agree, because when you were maximizing on volume, wow, the girl worked hard. She is a humble soul with heart of people. You see why God is blessing her. It's because she's not holding information. We understand the assignment uNkulunkulu amlethile yona lapha emhlabeni. Hayi there, it's una Lisa Bakery. Do you really make profit, Sisi? Hi, I think you also explained that one. Yes, and then we are going to start accepting people to join in as I continue ukuzwa istory Siphokazi. I feel like we can just talk for the whole night, Shame. You are so inspirational. You are so inspirational. I'm getting a lot of inspiration from you. Ulaba bantu ukuthi mina, I'm not gonna sit ekhoneni and then hoping something will come ngihleli. Mina, I'm gonna go ekhoneni ngilande khona.
That's correct.
Yes. Okay, I've got one person that requested. I've just accepted one person. Yes, and then if you don't mind, I'm just interested to know how old are you. But if you don't know, not interested to share, just say Fusak. Simple. Or Uti. Then
no, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. If I was ashamed, I was not gonna even share my life. That I was once a marriedee and then now I'm a divorcee. That one is a big one that people they don't even want to come out with it and to share because it's got stigma. It's like there's something wrong with you. Do you understand?
And there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong. It was not it for me at that time. But praying for the best now, because I can't stay alone forever.
I don't know that and Lana
this season, sometimes I feel like I got a God. I'll let no Samario look leo.
So yeah.
I am 36 years old.
Okay.
36.
When you were still qualifying for our NYDA
Umamangwane.
Yebo, kunjani sisi?
Ngiyaphila ninjani?
Ngiyaphila. Nangu Siphokazi ne cake for 500 rand. Walenda kumay For You page.
I'm really surprised as well, but it's very good to hear other people how they do in business, because I'm also in business, but I'm based here in Pretoria. So it's very, very interesting. And I'm originally from KZN. So if she is that side, sorry, I absolutely do understand, because the cost of living that side, it's not as high as this side in Gauteng. So when she explained about her 2 cakes being 500, I can actually believe that, and she does make money based on that, because in KZN, cost of living and comparing to Gauteng, it's 2 different things. Because it happened that I went home and just for a visit, and I had to bake some few cakes for my close family friends, but they were not willing to pay what I'm used for. And they were not. They were not. They were so shocked for that matter that this is the price for the cake because I need to get material. I need to get everything from scratch. I'm in KZN and I have nothing that I use there for baking. So I was just like, I need to find out. I need to make a research. How are the bakers surviving this side? And I was lucky to actually meet one lady who is very good in business as well. And then she just explained. And when I noticed, because I even went to this other baker's supplier that side, things were so cheap. I wish I could just carry the whole shop and bring it this side. But yeah, it's very, very good to have such a platform where we can actually share some experiences. It's very good. Thank you
And
very,
don't
very
forget
much.
ukuthi Siphokazi unama oven
Yes. Yeah.
ama 3 deck ne. So kusho ukuthi
Yeah,
it saves a lot on terms of time.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he
that's
makes
true.
one big batch bese ungenisa kuma oven wakhe instead of having ama oven wakhe ahleli anganamsebenzi, she's making use of them.
Yes.
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 Yeah, laughing and baking.
Sanibonani ninjani?
Siyaphila unjani?
Hi.
Siyaphila, siyajabula ukuba nawe Siphokazi namhlanje. Kunini silindile bakithi.
Kunini silindile.
Hayibo, and siyabonga kakhulu Shem ngey'ncazelo zakho.
No, you most welcome, my love. You most welcome.
Siya understand. Awusiplage phela ukuthi wathenga apha ama-ingredients sishone khona.
Okay, ama-boxes ngiwathenga kwenye indawo ekuthiwa ise Westmead Pine Town, ngapha ngase-Pine Town, Exodus. It's called an Exodus, but bafuna uqale uthenge in bulk, uqala ku-50 or 100 abathengisi low, because let's say Victoria okanye, I'm not sure where you based, but I'll just name some few shops like Dep, and they will understand those shops. Victoria, Elaqui, Springfield, price yakhona it's like 120 u10 centimeter owebhodi mangabe u10 inside. So laphayana I started, it was like 65 rand. So it's like they sell a half price of it now, but shoot it lapeni bathenga nge cheaper price, and then when I buy it times 2 okanye hlapeni halfway to the price that they're buying. So ngiyithenga khona, it's an Exodus. It's called an Exodus ngapha ngasePine Town for boxes. And then for flour, there's a place in town, because the flour manje it's like 180 or 100 and something. Lapho mina ngiwuthenga ngo-105 uma ngabe ephelile ubake right. Nanokuthi ngisaqala ukubhaka ngangitshela ukuthi uflour oright uGolden Cloud. Lalelo Golden Cloud it's not about that. Ubake right enye brand nje, I doubt yaziwa.
Not about that.
Okay, why I'm hearing myself?
Don't worry, I have taken care of it.
Okay. Leyo i-100 bani, i-105 ise mangabe ingekho back right kuba uAzam. uAzami u119 rand. Ise town le ndawo kuthiwa ise A&H kwabaseThekwini. Ayinayekile, it sells, it's a wholesale place, like abantu abaningi, abantu abathenga khona, abantu abathola ukuthi they have ama-supermarket yabo. So wena as ubhaker ungangangena ngoba ungayitshela ukuthi khona ungakuthola. I-icing sugar 25 kg is like 600 kwezinye indawo. 25 kg khona i-490. Do you understand? Yabo umehluko obalapha. And enye into ebalekile ukuze uyenze profit ufuna ukuthenge in bulk, so that yabo njenge ngisho ukuthi ngisaqala mina I was not getting a profit ngoba ngangithenga 1 kg 5 kg what yabo, understand? So manje mangazi ukuthi ku-25 kg ngikhiqiza amakhekhe awu-50 unlike ngizothenga u-1 kg. Do you understand it? So the more you buy kakhulu, the more you save and the more you see i-profit. Ileyo ke ile nto. Then ubisi nokunye ngikuthenga ko-Checkers, guys. Like Checkers, I use Checkers. I-butter, into engiyenzayo angithi manje they see a target kumina. When I go to them, laba abadayisa sebeyangazi, they know me from the streets. Ngisaqala udayisa ama-cupcake. Now they know that I have a bakery. I use that thing. It's if you want me to stick by you, because you've got a lot of competitors I buy everywhere, make this thing down for me. Like you would spoon, 30, ithengwa like 800. I buy it at 500 rand because 550 or 590 because of agreeing with okay, stick by us. Yabo, we'll make a nice price for you. And then in we ngisebenzise no backhouse straight. Backhouse get depend kafuna create account. Backhouse la khona ama suppliers wethu as bakers sithenga khona. Backhouse nkapa nje le backhouse le where they sell everything, is most of the things as about bakers. Create an account khona and then bakusuppliele ba ukukhulume no merchandise or whatsoever that will be running your lentuza create ama prizes wakho azoba ngcono. Yayibona nto le nakhona ka ukuthi ngizange ngizame when I was at the lowest time yami ngiqale manje sengisebheka ukuthi you know what, I want to save more now and I need to see more profit because I need branches now. They want me like, so I need to save more kakhulu. So yeah, I think I explained enough. I'm not sure if ever I could angiphendula indlela ofisa ngayo sis.
Izinto esichazayo ziyazwakala and it's an eye opener for somebody ahleli ekoneni athi akusebenzeki. It's not happening for me usually because busy silandela abanye abantu. We are not staying in our own lane. So I think your story, I don't know about others, it's very inspiring to someone who's struggling to make it. Uguti, there is another way. Okay, massive vele usheli Titi because uMike wakhe uya ala ucima awufuna ucima.
Sanibonani njani?
Siyaphila.
Hayi kade sikulindile, I think sizile and we're so happy to have finally heard you speak. And I would like to say yeah.
Shelly, do you have two phones with you?
I only have one.
Okay, because I'm hearing myself on the background and it happened the first time Siphokazi akhuluma, there was the same thing until I muted you.
I think in network, I'm sorry about that. We've been having network with our router for the past 5 days, so apologies, guys.
So we will only not because mas khuluma siyasizwa, so khuluma wena thina will just not.
Okay. Ntando ukuthi, first of all, I think before everything was hyped up, but I think you've changed our perspective. Sasibona in a very different way because uchaze kahle and into enhle iyabukwa futhi. Your laugh is very contagious and I believe you're a beautiful person. Thank you so much ngokusichazela. I think when we had our Bakers Fun Day, I also said to someone, when Banlo Konje Obetiena, she's charging a client 100 Rand year quotation fee. I said to her, we can't all work the same as bakers. Let's just know that this market, where we're dealing with our different target market groups. So if Sposh is doing 500 Rand for 2 cakes, and Ubani is charging 100 Rand for a quotation, and Ubani is charging a 25 centimeter cake for 1.5. Don't do that. Make your own signature. As you are saying, when your special was inspired by your background and whatnot, and Abantu Ogibo and what. Let's be unique and share a story. And you have a very beautiful story. It was very motivational and like you explain your stuff. You know your thing, Sisi. You know your stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And then Shelly, do you know why she knows their story? it's because she's not telling someone else's story. That is why what she is saying to us, it's flowing, it's making sense, because she's not copying someone. It is her life. And when she explains it, it's easier for us to understand because she has lived it. She has lived this life, and she's living this life, and she knows where she's coming from and where she's going. And she first accepted her before trying to impress or to copy someone. So it's a recipe that she has created for herself. Masizwe uphindile.
Sanibonani.
Sanibona.
Hi, Penny.
Unjani Post? It's so good to see you.
Hi. I'm good, Wana.
I'm good. We went to the same church with those posh guys, and this lady, I tell you,
Tell us.
she's such
Keep
an
on my file.
inspiration. I'm not gonna tell a lot,
Uyabona.
but
Laphinda amafayile engampela manje sijabulile sithi hawu uzosiza.
well, let's keep it like I'm a fire. We'll keep it. Forget that. Ngiyadlala. Yeah. But one of the things I love about her is that she's very humbled.
You can see.
It is not an understatement. It is not what she's trying to portray. She is naturally humble. This girl will go down and be her in the midst of people. Uzoba uyena nje. And I love how she turned around. Her story is so powerful. I don't think Uskela song story, but yeah, that's fine. She's telling the baking side of the story. That's fine. But she turned it around. Oh my God, it's not easy selling on the streets. But we saw this girl arising and she made a name for herself. And yes, you can think it's the target market hagion, but I think it's the love for the people and understanding abantu that are around you. And also that offering, knowing which I am offering the best to make someone's life better. It's not only about cake, but it's about that changing. Leo party. I mean, we buy her cakes because they taste so good. They taste so good. I tell you, you must try it. Please order from Quebec. We'll find the
When
delivery from
I'm in Durban, I will make sure ngibuya ngidlile lo little cake.
please
You
do.
must.
And ngiyacabanga ke le
You
party
must.
Hey,
iphathe nama-cake out
ngizonida.
too. Ivele bephezulu nje. So nje shame, I'm so happy to see you, you know. And
Thank
mina
you.
ngifuna ukuqinisekisa ukuthi you've done wow the best, and we hope you get to add. Usedayisa nokudla ke futhi. We ngixoxela. Yo,
Akasitsheli ngokudla, usitshela ngo-500 for 2.
uyaba-understanda abantu bakhe. That's what I love.
Yeah.
Uyabhekisisa futhi ukuthi what is the need of the people. And she went out wafuna support, business support. Yo, we've seen her in front of our eyes, wakhula. And nje, you know what? You inspire us a lot. May you grow to greater heights. May you don't cry.
Wanisebenza umlomo nithi ha. Huye udlule kanjani la?
But the way akwenze fun as well. I think it's very hard. Like she said, she's a divorcee. It's very hard being a divorcee and a single mom because yonke into ibheke wena. But Usposh, I mean, I've never seen her miserable. Maybe she does that in the side, but she made fun of the journey, and it's so good to see that type of a story, you know. So nje, bengithi angizoshintsha. Ngiyazi ngikhuluma ama-centimeter amakhekhe.
No. Phindile siyabonga kakhulu because you also added something in case beyaqamba amanga bozothi ha mina uSibo bengingamazi ngimbone nje 1 minute uvula ishop 1 minute usudayisa amakeke. So when you were there maqala and you saw it happening and you are confirming ukuthi akasicambeli amanga because uyayazi social media izophuma lana bathi uqamba amanga akashongo ukuthi usibanibani wafika lapha wamshaya ngemillion.
Yebo.
Hayi
Wow.
siyabonga kakhulu. One more bite, it's here.
I am so honored to hear Sposh's story. And I'm glad Pindi was here to say where she comes from, because often we look at people's success and we think it's overnight,
Yes.
not knowing how far they've come and what their journeys are. The other thing I wanted to come on here and speak about is we're looking at Sposh's 2 for 500, and all of us are shocked because we've been doing this pricing thing for months now. We've been talking about people not pricing correctly. But if we've been here from the beginning of the live, Sposh, Siphokazi has spoken about how many ovens she has.
Yes.
So she's able to do bulk baking.
Bulk. Yes.
Siphokazi has made contacts with her suppliers where she can bulk buy for less than what the normal person would. And this also goes to something that we spoke about months ago, where we spoke about knowing your suppliers, making contact with other people in your surroundings.
Yes.
So she has her target market, and we are looking at it as 2 for 500. How?
We are sorry. We are looking at it as mina ngisebenzisa i-oven yasekhaya leyo. Sometimes ngifaka ama-potato khona, ngifaka ama-pie, and then bese ngiyayicleana, ngifaka ama-cake.
Yes,
And
the
then
one.
ngiyenza i-mixture for vanilla, ngiyenza i-mixture mhlambe eyi-3 because i-beater yakhona encane, i-oven kufanele ngiyilinde. So uSiphokazi ushaya ngomshini lo wo-12 for 20 kg washaya once.
Exactly. And I'm Siphokazi, I'm so happy that you were here. And because a lot of bakers are new in the industry, and they are seeing people that are like Exquisite Deluxe, who's on over almost 3,000 followers, and
I so wish.
and people are thinking,
I'm hoping by the end of next week when we meet here, ngizoba ngiku 300, guys. If you have noticed, these days I'm posting a lot because I'm chasing that 300K.
and like the things that I've learned, like that are inspiring me from this live, is that not just your hustle game, that you've decided to do something, you learnt about it, you went, and the opportunities that were there, you went and you fetched them, and in things that you weren't strong in, like you were saying, you're not good at speaking, so you found somebody that could do the, help you with your applications. And a lot of problems today, one of the biggest things today is that people just want, like, they don't Google for themselves, they just want the easy answers. So from you, it was the whole thingy of going out and fighting and taking your space, taking your rightful place, and finding where you belong and running with it.
And she understood, ukuthi, okay, I didn't get a high education. I don't want to say proper because all education are equal. Then I need to fill this form, which is very crucial to my business. So because I don't have the understanding of filling the form, let me get someone, not someone who will help me for free. Someone whom I will pay. And because I'm paying this person, that means this person must deliver.
Exactly. I pray that you go from strength to strength.
Amen.
And as you said, you want more shops out there. May you continue to find the backing. May your path, even like if it rains, may the rainbow come out after every rainfall. God continue to bless you.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you so much. That's powerful, my love. Thank you so much. You know why I am so in tears. When you first asked me about you want to invite me, I know some lot of bakers.
No.
Yes.
Siphokazi.
I'm not
Okay.
saying whatsoever, but some they questioning how are you making it with 2 for 500 rand. And for me, it's so very painful because I know I am surviving. First of all, I know what my customers want and what they can afford, what cannot afford. I saw an opportunity. We as bakers, sibaningi, the competitor is there. But as I said, stick in your lane. Get what you can do. And ikusebenzele. So at times I felt like there's another baker, unfortunately, who phoned me. It was like I took their customers. And I asked myself, how can I take your customers? If you have customers, carry on with the customers. It's plenty for all of us. Anybody can come up with anything. And imsebenzele, not everyone of us as our baker, we will be successful. Sibe nama bakeries, sibe nama branches. Like kuzoba onandozi kuphela abanama branches. Why can't we kube khona ubaker ozoba nama branches like Onandos or Spare or what? We want that as bakeries. If I manage to do that, mina like amaziweni and kukhuluma here, guys, it's like a confirmation from God, because I've been saying, Lord, please show me if I'm doing something wrong. But here, I've got people, kunabantu abadlayo efamilini, through me. Kunabantu that I give. I don't show my social media when I give. There's some people that I get money from my work. I go and do things for them. If ever Ben needed this 800, 1,000, 1.5K, when I will do that, I am managing to live and survive for me and myself and other people, and manage to live the life that I want to live. So now you guys are confirming the love that you're giving me. I'm like, Lord, like, when you're doing something, you're in your corner, angathi wrong oyenzayo as ubheka, because abanye obheka bayabiza, abanye obheka benza, and when you coming this 2 for 500 rand, uyasicindezela, which is not that. I mean, I saw an opportunity, and then I went in because bangazi kudala ama suppliers wam. Like, you guys, it's like you are confirming that, Sposh, we got you. We believe in you, and we are so inspired by you. Like, thank you, my love, with your prayer. I'm a prayer woman. I pray, Lord, whenever I feel like things, but everything I pray. It's not like I feel like everything. Thank you, my love, for your thinking. You know what to Pindile I was at church with her. I'm gonna give you your time now. Ngangi clean sontweni. Remember, I was that Porsche who I lost my mom at the early stage. Ngangiklina my toilet esontweni for about 4 years. I was working at Spa. Everything was not going well in my life. After I lost my mom and ngaqeda kanzima ka-matric, I met this girl who introduced me kwelinye isonto, and I'm a Christian. So now, kulelo sonto, I'm not gonna mention the church, ngathola umsebenzi wokuthi ngibe clean, because I was questioning God, what's happening in my life? Everything is not going well. Mhlambe ngaba cleaner khona about 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. Mind you, emasontweni, people, they come with all their high heels anyway, you feel less down. This lady, she knows me very well. They will come all looking nice and all that, and you feel like, who's born when hey, man, I'm doing this. So it's very touching me, Uguti, there's so many things, like from cleaning the toilets, going to the streets, and now I'm owning the bakery. And now I'm in a process of having my branches. Like, I'm still on there trying to get places and trying to pay people to build and to do all that.
Amen.
You guys, thank you.
uNkulunkulu mkhulu. Yazi, when somebody mentioned Uguti uyakhala, I saw Uguti you are in tears, but I didn't want to mention that because I wanted you to be able to still talk. So I tried by all means Uguti ngingaconcentrate lapho, because I still want to talk to you, but then there are tears of joy.
That's correct. We're
Yes.
praising God now. The glory belongs to God. It's Him.
Amen.
Thank you,
Let
guys.
me quickly read the comment. While I'm reading the comment, we'll resume. People will continue to tap the screen. People are not tapping the screen. I guess they are just glued. Guma phone wabo listening because the tapping today is very, very low. But then, guys, please tap Zorizuma when we get to 30 minutes. Comments. Please ningas moshelu uspo sikhalela kuwona amakhekhe akho asi hey ashiphile futhi amnandi. Hey kuthiwa amnandi. Okay, thank you. I am inspired. That's BVS cake. I love Siphokazi's laughter. Hey, but we are sisters. If laughter can get you a man, you are on the right path. Continue to laugh.
She laughed from the soul.
I'm so inspired. Please be inspired. That's Cookie Encounter. She is okay. I think she requested. I don't know what happened. She was
Her
going to speak
network.
first. Oh, she is, yeah. So she is gonna talk. But I'm not seeing hey. But
No, she said her network is giving her trouble.
she said by this week it will be sorted. Oh, but yeah. Okay, guys, we've got Buronga Holding who will be with us tomorrow. Big up for to Sposh. Okay, there's a lot of bakers. Hi, guys, I'm new here. I'm a baker, but I'm struggling to charge cakes. I also started on the street. Don't cry. Okay, you see, Kiki and Kanta, but don't cry, Sisi. I'm happy to hear other bakers sharing strategies and experience. Oh, bayakusendela ama-love. Kusho ukuthi bayakuthanda.
I like them.
She's crying, Claire. This is so inspiring. So people did notice. I thought I was the only one who saw that. Babonile. Hi, Sisi. Can we still make payment for Monday?
It's a baking class for kids, I think. I think she's asking for I'm getting in a baking class on Monday for kids, and the number is big. Like I'm still even trying to get the strategy of everything. I wanted to make it fun. I want them. It's just message. Yeah, they can, because now I try to add my staff. My staff, they normally take off Mondays because it's really busy cooling a weekend. So I asked them to I'll just pay them off their Monday. So they must join in so that they will assist there and therefore to accommodate all these kids, because I do it once in Makvare Ikolo. Ingane from 6 years to 15 years, just to give them ulwazi, and I believe that try goba is a month, so that maybe they can get something from me. So yeah, they can. They must just WhatsApp in number yasem and then they pay their 300 rand, because it's 300 rand per child.
So niyabona guys, uSiphokazi akalindelanga imali yamakhekhe kuphela. Wabhaker, uyatrainer, unento eziningi nje. I'm glad to meet you, Siphokazi. I'm inspired. One more bite, but much love. When I request, my network stops working. Sorry, that's Cookie Encounter. One more bite is chopping. One more bite, are you crying? They got you.
I'm a big girl.
Usually she shares the video. Today she's not sharing. That means she is crying. Okay.
Let's cry
One
on.
more bite. Some love there from Shelly T. Lulu, sweet treat Ari. Amen. And clap hands. Well said. One more bite. Okay. Cakes, Portia, your cakes are the best. That's Lungile.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah. Not Siphokuhle wena. Siphokazi. Keep saying stay in your lane and do what works for you. And this is Shinyikua's line as well. It's Shinyikua saying that, but she also say people stay in your lane, do what works for you, or do you. So she's confirming that line. It's what's gonna work for you. Cakes posh all the way. Abantu bathi bayeza kuthenga ama-cake. So the ovens are going to be switched on wire. Ngeke acime ama-oven.
Amazing.
We love you, Sipho. That's Ino Bakes.
Oh, Thank you. Guys. Oh, so much love.
Oh, okay. Mom Gana, she was here, but she says she loves you.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you. Love her too.
Bake at she at well said. One more bite, but she's chopping onion, so the camera is off. Guys, there's someone who's I think Naya's cake. Please mute a little bit. I'm gonna come to you just now. Somebody sent you a perfume, Pindile. I think she was here with us. You are an inspiration, Sissy. That Phyllis cake creation. It's all God's grace and no situation can put you down. Amen.
Amen.
Amanda Kankulunkulu, that's Enos Bake. We can't tap Siakala. Okay, but the reason why they're not tapping today by a color, so there's a lot of people crying here. I mean, I just that I'm not that one of crying baby. My tears are somewhere at the back. Hey, the other just cut to good is poor me.
You are blessed.
No, I think it has to do with my name. No, my tears are very, very far. Okay, okay, cakes for your. Okay, I read that. Stay in your lane. Grandma Dimeja confirming good staying in your lane works for you. Wow, Sisi was a one inspirer. Well done. When are you having classes for adults? Ndiyo 670 wabuza. Now she's making us cry. Yo, hi, we are Kara. Guys, as Kali Lada, what's wrong with you? Now we are all crying. No, my hair was made us cry. You know what? When these people are saying you made them cry, the moment we shared your video, yellow my cake, you should have been in the group and hear the comment. How is she making it? We are interested. We want to know. But when you share your story today and what this life has always been preaching, as one more bite has said, you've just changed the game. You've just changed the whole story. Because now we're looking into one direction. Yokusebenza ekitchini, ngestofu nyana nje sasendlini. But when you are coming with a bulk production, which we all know that bulk production works, but to a level where it's so low. Kunomunye not so long as well. I think supplier checkers. Naye amakhekhe wakhe it's around 200 and something or 300 and something. People were also saying kanjani ntonton, but people don't know ukuthi ikhishi lakhe linjani. Those cakes ziphuma kuphi. Now we're thinking istofu sasendlini, how can you make it? We're not even thinking about being a wholesaler, pero you're like a wholesaler, you're negotiating nama wholesaler amanye or ukuthi ngifuna ukuthenga kini, but this is what will make me buy from you. Mina njengomuntu osebenza ekitchen, I cannot go to a baker's ngifike ngithi how mina ngifuna ucream ayi-2 kodwa ukuthi ngihlale ngize lana ukuthenga ama-cream wami ayi-2 ngiyehliseni i-price. They won't even look at me and consider my request. But if you go there, you want to buy in bulk and uyabatshengisa ukuthi this is what I will be doing every now and then, they will listen to you because now they can see what you are doing. Hi, Sisi, okay, constantly working and doing. Okay, one more bite, finished crying. She's here.
Thank you. We finally see the face.
Yeah.
I want
One
to
more
show
bite,
the
hard
no
worker.
chairs.
Eh?
One of the things that I miss about Durban, one of the things that I miss so much about Durban is the ability to negotiate.
I'm
Like-
telling you.
like bruh, like to say, hey, you know, bruh, this is what I'm doing. Can we tease the price a bit? Yeah, in Durban, you can't do that.
At Durban.
That one is very nice, guys.
That's home. I miss it. Yeah, you can't go to Baker's Bin. Okay, certain Baker's Bins. If you're a constant customer at Baker's Bin, because I know at my local one, they give you a discount. So guys, if you're constantly buying from Baker's Bin, if they know you well, ask them to give you price 2 or price 3. They will bring the price down for you.
Yeah, that's correct.
So,
Okay.
like I was saying, make friends with your suppliers but unfortunately, unlike Spo, we can't say from 800 give us for 600. This is not Durban.
600. Phela
It's not
thina
Durban.
we're paying the balance yakhe. That's why the
Hey.
price here, yeah, Woodstock, ipila it is because sithengela usposh, wood and spoon.
Ngiphelezele mina kahle kahle.
So unless we're
Okay.
going to Nodium or Lenasia where we can say, hey, uncle, how about the discount there? Yeah.
Yeah, to be on that, guys. Impela uma ngabe ubheka njenganisho nje ukuthi khona engimbonayo othi kuhle ukuzwa from the horse's mouth, because you would judge us posh uthi hayibo uyasiginqa, hayibo usithathela ama-custom. Awaphi lo ma-custom engiwathathayo? Because shuthi bungenawo vele, I cannot take those customers, you understand, kanti bekwaawakho. Enye into ebalulekile ukuthi I'm sorry guys, I'm being shocked. I'm sorry. That's
Drink
fine.
water.
It's
Get
very
water.
far. I'm charging
Okay,
my phone, it's very far.
you can drink water. Let me finish
Okay,
reading the
thank
last
you.
bit.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Spondy hustler, you're serious. That glucose lane, it's important for you, glucose lane, because the other time we were fighting with her when she was closing the shop. So it's important that she's here today and she's getting it from the horse's mouth. I'm also crying. I'm not gonna eat tonight. How, Nayas? Nayas was here. What happened? She disappeared. She was with us here.
Oh, she was saying network.
Oh, okay, I tried to invite her again. I'm also crying. Okay, I'm not gonna eat. Okay, everyone is crying. Okay, guys. He's such an inspiration. It's always best to hear from the horse's mouth. True. And we're too quick to judge. Now we need to first get the facts and this whole story before Sikuluma. I'm all emotional while doing kind regards night shift. You're gonna make mistake when the next thing you'll be putting said emoji lap and they'll be confused. That's Shinyikiwa. Okay, Shinyikiwa bayamhleka. I think I read everybody's comment. Yes, ungaqhubeka sport.
Oh, okay. Bengifuna ukuya kulento yokuthi sticking to lay. But first of all, let me share something before I go there. There was a time, there's a scenario that happened. Unfortunately, business, there's a lot of challenging that you're facing. Mina ngingene kwi-business ngingakho informed ukuthi what I'm gonna face. And ngingene kwi-business knowing ukuthi there's so many bakers or Kishin Ma or Andy Lebani they inspire me a lot. Do you understand? So staying in your lane is very important because there was not Usposh 2015. But now there is Usposh that is no like Bam Kosi Puguti when so zonke lezo zinto lezo zibiza ukuthi when I do this thing ngibuke ukuthi what's going on around me, what can I do, understand? And kubalulekile ukuthi uma ubheka, it's just a thing. Do not comment bad about the other baker.
Amen.
If they bad, that baker is doing very well. I was so sad when I was trending last week. Unfortunately, they took my phone. There were so many bad things that happened after I came back from home. Ngenzi built in, finalizing all the things, putting all the things that were short at home, and then so many bad things that happened to me. But then I believe that whenever you're going to the next level, you must get an attack to be strong for another level. Because each and every level, it's got its own dimension. And if man just push you busy saying you're going to open branches, it's not going to be easy. You must be firm for that next level. You understand? So this baker said, I wish I screenshot it. That's why I am so amazed to get love from bakers here. Because I thought maybe, hey, you understand? This baker said, ngake ngayibona lento yalosisi amakhekhe awu-2 ngo-500 rand ukuthi ayikho, and I'm looking at this lady. I'm a new baker. and I'm upcoming baker. Just started recently. And then I just ngabuza ukuthi hayibo nangu lo sisi ayayikho nje lento yakhe. And I'm looking, this person doesn't know where I come from. Do you understand? You don't know where I come from, so it's good to hear from horses. Mas I'm trying to go back to that lady saying some other people, they need to ask you and they think you're not gonna make a mistake. And when you're making a mistake, they cut you off. Who doesn't make any mistake? KFC make mistake. Woolworths make mistake. Everybody make mistake. Then why when Usposhi, one of employees can make mistake? Shop. You understand? So this baker, uma explain lento, I was yazi this one, she's not gonna survive. If anything happens to bakers, as bakers are hearing me here, let's support each other. Or baker baziwa as bakers who are jealous to one another, who always think ukuthi umuntu yena or yena. Stay in your lane so that you won't have that fear or that feeling. You understand? Because now in the last one day you will need mina ngiyabasiza obheka abaningi. I can't mention. Lapho umuntu uzoba nenkinga ngathi ngithi mina my house is big. I've got a wholesale bakery as nginemshini eminingi. If you need something, just come. If you have a problem, tell me. Even I'm a student, they know it's okay, guys. The door is always open. I open my doors like forever. Customer, come fix your cake, go. And then when a customer is happy, we win all. It's not only you, we win all, because yes, baker, they're doing well. So please, guys, if you find some time as bakers, just love one another. Don't just go and comment bad to something. If there's any comment just go and say we make mistakes. Do you understand? I make a lot of cakes, man. I comment oh God. I make like 200 cakes on a Friday, Saturday and Friday. Right. 2 hours with my staff. I made a place for them, which okay, we go all together, we sleep together, and they know what on Thursday. Friday they at work, Saturday they at work, we're sleeping only 2 hours, 3 hours, so that we're gonna push. We end the push and 5 for 2. It's because it's I mean. At first, cupcake, it's the space that allows me to do in the baga 5 for 2. I think I'm answering whoever who was asking how you do this thing.
How you do it.
You need to have enough equipment to do it. You cannot do it with oven or sekai. You'll die. This thing is very guys. But then enough, get to train your staff. And your staff, you treat them like people. You don't treat them like staff. My staff, people, they complain how I treat them. I treat them like bosses by me. I make them to eat out. I take them to spa. I take them anyway. I just do what I do to myself because they're making money for me. You know, they're working with them.
I'm moving back to KZN. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work in her other branch.
I'll
do the topic.
Before in-network, angithi in-network yakhe siyayazi sonke la. Let's quickly give you an opportunity before it adds up.
No, I fixed my network, guys. My network is fine. It's just that I am on load shedding now.
Oh, okay.
I don't have network problems anymore. It's just load shedding now.
It's your moment now. You see? That's cookie and counter.
If it's not one thing, it's the other. Rita?
Okay, Bati, motivational speaker of note. Bati, you are a motivational speaker. Yeah, I think you are. Because, yeah, you've just imagine, Sigu, Stalemo 6, we are almost on 2 hours without even feeling it. By this time, I'm saying Vela. So yeah, you are. What a motivational session. So what this session was what was a motivational one. Even other bands are kind regards like Boshinyiki, what they're doing 2 things in one. we all win. Yes, there's baking. Is it baking at she? The one
Yes, baking.
who was laughing the KFC bucket.
No, that was Shelly.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I almost attacked you for no reason. I want Shelly to be here to hear that as bakers, as you don't laugh at someone else's baking things.
Journey.
You try to defend the sister and you try to pick up when everybody else is laughing. Be that one person or two people who will support the sister. Ukuthi naye akwazi ukuzidasta off and stand up. Because abanye abantu, they have nothing. This is the only thing they have. And if they say they get crushed lana ku social media and they don't manage to pick themselves up, kusho ukuthi kuyolamba abantu abaningi emzini wakhe.
And as we said at the Baker's Day Off was, in public you defend them, but on the side you pull them aside and you gently help them, you gently correct them, because that's the only way you grow. We were speaking about constructive criticism last week, and that is how you grow. You can't be also, as bakers, joining the queue of the public pulling somebody down. In the public, we defend them. We say, please give this person a chance, they've made a mistake. And then on the side, you're like, yeah, do your fondant like this, use this, do this, help them out, give them a tutorial. Yeah.
Yeah. So Siphokazi, lana eGauteng siyasupportana. We started the trend last week as bakers. Besihlangene sonke if you go to my page and you go a little bit down, siyenza ibrai, sidla ubumnandi, sidla amakhekhe, yonke into ubumnandi nje, sihleli sikhuluma all things baking under the sun. So this is what people are always talking about. Ngesikhathi sihlangene. So we're just sharing love, helping each other grow in our own way, and supporting each other, discussing indlela singakhuphukana ngazo kangcono. So yeah. Cookie and Counter, when everything is working, just talk wena. Siyakuvumela.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Wow, Siphokazi, that's baked by Zo. Gone. Who's gone? But somebody's gone.
Cookie encounter.
Okay, never laugh at a fellow baker, rather correct them. Yes, Shinyikiwa, it's not me, mommy. Oh, I know you are forgiven. But the quick Shelley commented positively earlier. Is Shelley here? Ngiyamfuna. Ngifuna ukumlanda lapho ekhona. Yeah, I think I read everybody's comment. Cookie Encounter, are you still sorting out Eskom? Or is it Telcom? We don't know which one is which, network or electricity. Okay. Udoli Koza, she missed the event. She was in hospital. We are glad that you are back. The fact that Ulana Gushoguti, you are recovering or you have recovered, don't worry. The next one is on the 8th of September.
9th.
9th of September, Dream Manis. Oh, I can't say that the full name, but yeah, it's something that sounds like that. More details will be posted of course as we go on. There is someone who called. Okay, Udoli ucela ukungena. As we're almost getting to the end, siya Valelisa, Dolly Koza.
Hi sisi njani?
Siyaphila, wena unjani?
Ngiyaphila.
Nangu Siphokazi ufikile namhlanje ufuna ukumtshelani?
Finally.
Yabona Siphokazi.
Awunikazweni gossipha.
Njengomuntu angathembeki.
Hawu uyazi ukuthi Siphokazi
Uyanyamalala.
Unani bese ngicabangela ngithi maybe lo unenyoka lo ubheka nje. Ngeke ngenze.
Uyabona Siphokazi bebathindile mawuza nama excuse bathi inyoka le.
Kuthi namuhla yathi ngiphendulekile
nje inyoka ibhizi ifona abantu itshontshe stoko iyabhaka evuka yena wadansa uthi 5 for 2 femini 2 for 5 2 for 5 akathala inyoka ubhekile
siyabonga yazi at least uzile uzosichazela kahle
Ngakhulula.
siya-understand ewasikhulula yazini
Yeah, it's very surprising ke kona ngempela ngoba ubheka kuningiwe. Kuvele qhamuka umuntu ozavela athi nje phu esikhaleni.
Hayi,
Yeah,
mina futhi bese
yeah.
ngicabanga yazi bengicabanga yini ngithi hhayi shothi une-supply and bamtshontshela le zinto or indoda yakhe isebenza somewhere i-supply bamtshontshela
Ngilomni kangaka ave ngilomni.
thola bese simangele ukuthi hayi bo hayi le nto ayiyodiseng
Kuthi besisa-eda kuleyo 2 for 500 besisa-eda okunye on top. The more afaka ama-excuse, not today, sifaka enye futhi. Bathi not today, sifaka enye futhi. Phela mina, when I start the live, bathi ha, uphu Siphokazi, uthozo Siphokazi. Ngithi, hi, I was trying to call her, guys. Akasazwakala ukuthi uphi. Bengizothini? Because sengithembisile ukuthi I'm going to hunt her. Okay, guys, uvumile uyeza. How guys? Angisamthola mina angazi ukuphi.
ma ungamtholi ngivela ngithi hayi yabona vele yabonakala le
Hayi inyoka straight.
Iyavela lento.
but siyabonga uzikhuthaza yazini kune-something kufanele ma uhlangana nabantu kunezinto eziningi singazazi but the more sihlangane uyafunda every day ukuthi okay all right uyenza so then sesiyakhululeka vele bese sikudlile shem but siyabonga ngoba namanje usitshelile ukuthi uyenza kanjani eyi
I think everyone here owes me an apology.
Everyone there. So glad you could get your side of the story out. I'm so glad you were here to get your side of the story out.
Yes, siyabonga ukuthi no. And you didn't hold anything back. You didn't get to a moment where you said, "Eish, ngeke ngikwazi ukushare lokho," or "Eish, hi, you're getting too personal." No,
Yeah.
you were just open. I think if you came here and then uzana excuse, bekunyoka, besiqedile ngawo. You were done. Besizothi ngimzwila ngithi she couldn't even answer a one simple question.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the fact ukuthi ufike lana wathi hayi na i-secret yami. And then you were so honest, the fact ukuthi umqashi wena phela wena you are an entrepreneur ne. So ufike lana wathi mina you identify your market. Wahlala ku market wakho. And you even accepted ukuthi wababona ama-competitor, wababona nalabo basephezulu. Kodwa wasibuza ukuthi what is it that I want to do? And where am I? Ngisedebhene, ngisekuphi kuphi, ama-customer wami azoba laba, ba-mass production. Laba abasephezulu, they are not doing a mass production. Bayenza 5-10 clients. When I want to know, you just explain ukuthi akulalwa Friday, akulalwa Saturday. You are doing 200 cakes per day. 200 cakes per day. I don't even think even a month I do
Just
200
imagine.
cakes. So it makes sense. What when you say IKK is 200, I mean, 500
for two.
It makes perfect sense. You understand? But Tina, from a distance, there is no way because I need to with
For
with
us,
Uma
sleepless nights is like 10 cakes. 200, bruh. 10 is the sleepless nights.
ngaleso sikhathi inyawo zithi fu asikwazi nokuhamba.
I need to train you all, gang. I need to train you all. A cake must take you just 5 minutes. One cake, guys. One cake, 5 minutes, you're done. You out of the way. Like
Ngekhekhe liselili livuthiwe ovenini enkulu. Thina ngaleso sikhathi
Wait, we need to remember that she has a production line. She has the mixer, right? Then it's the ovens, not home ovens. And then she's got how many employees? 2,
10.
3. Yeah. For us, we are the business owner, the employee, the icer, the dishwasher. We are our own production line. So there's a
So she's got station 1, station 2, station 3. Tina, we are all those stations.
she's she's cake boss, buddy Velastro.
Yes, that's correct. That's right. I love you, One Bite. I love you. That's correct. But guys, there were a point where I was all in one. All in one. Now I just don't, even at night shift, I don't do, I just check the orders that are coming in, payment, all that. You know, and there were points in me too. I was doing that.
Night shift and morning shift.
I need to
We
pay
work 48 hours. That's one shift.
Yes. Mas Puma izolo, like for yesterday. Yesterday sizesa Puma u3 extend namhlanje njalo u3. Then we had to sleep 4, 5, 6. At 7 I wake up first and bath so that they can come after me. Then at 7 they wake up. 8 o'clock, we're going back to Cakes Posh Bakery. Already the customers are there waiting to pick up their cakes and all that. So it's only on weekends. It's for Friday and maybe on Saturday. Then when I have it for a special occasion, because it's very important to make AMA specials whenever maybe you want people to get to know you or to come and brought your product, because you can't be expensive and then people, they don't know your product. That's where I told myself, there are people, they need to know me. So now and again, I do have those 1.5 cakes, guys, those 1.8 cakes, those 2.5. But then that's not my target is to reach to everybody that can afford, that they cannot afford. Do you understand? Those ones, they just come and say, Posh, can you do this cake for me? And then I will name my price. I'm not going to say this. And then they pay it because they know my product. Say, okay, fine, today I don't have money. Give me 5 for 2. Do you understand? So everybody get to enjoy and create their life. How many people that they were not celebrating birthday, but now because there's this 5 for 2, they are. How many people that they can say, okay, this cake is for school. This cake is for home. This cake is for my friend. 2 for 500 rand. So you see, I've created something that was not there. For me, no matter what you can say as a baker or what you can say as a person, I don't care, because I know that God has just gave me this. And I always say God-given thought that I came across with, which nobody is doing it. And it's working and it's helping other people that are unprivileged. So everybody can, back on, one more, you know, they can go to them for the hire. You know, the other corner, our bestie, like Umami, you know. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. You just relieved me. Like, you know, when you're doing something and you feel like you are being attacked in this world. But I didn't mind every baker that was speaking. So abanye beze bengitshela ubhaker bani uthe wathi ngawo, because I don't care. For me, it's working for me, and I'm happy where I am. And I am surviving, and I'm helping other people. It's not only about me. Do you
And
understand?
there's no snake.
No, there's no snake, Mama. They like, I can even... You know, some they even say, you know, when people they speak like you, they think that you're not hearing, and other people they cannot tell you. No, how come she's doing this thing? It's the strategy. From the street, you're looking, what can I do? What can I change? What can I add? Okay, let me do this. They're not doing this. Let me do this. And it's worked for me.
You saw the gap and you grabbed it.
Exactly, my love. That's what I did. And now,
keep running with it. Keep running with
it. The only
it.
thing I can say, guys, buy some chairs, you know, while it's still early, because now the branches are going to come. I'm coming there, Jeff, and I'm going to tell you all.
She's not
with Banky, please.
Stay there. Subtanda ulapho.